Okay, let's say you don't live in California and you don't have access to the retrofit type frames. You're going to end up with something that looks like this. This is a block frame or a replacement frame. You can still do the installation exactly the same. The only difference is you don't have that lip that's going to be hitting the wood that you have to cut down. So what you do is you measure the exact same way as I showed you in the original video for measuring for a retrofit, so that you can get it in here, adjust it. The difference is you're setting it on this old frame and you're attaching it just like that. Now what you want to make sure though, and don't be confused by the hole here. This is a sample, a corner sample for the opposite corner, and unfortunately the opposite corner is a fixed window, so I have to use this, but pretend that's not there. But anyway, you put this on, you want to make sure that before you secure it, that the outside part here sticks out just slightly more than the outside part of your existing frame. The reason is you're going to have to trim this out with, I sell the flat trim on the website, which matches, it's vinyl, and it works real well. But it's going to go like this. Okay, if you put this frame too far back, then what's going to happen is when you put this trim on, you're going to be hitting the old frame before you hit the new frame. Okay, you want to put it just maybe 1/8 of an inch farther out on than the old frame. And then what you do after you secure it, then you run that bead of caulk on here, and that bead's going to be usually a full 1/8, if not more. So that, and this has the adhesive on the back, the tape. You put the tape side against your new frame. You stick the tape on there, and then the other part here goes into that bead of caulking and seals it. So basically what you've done is you've created your own retrofit window like the one that's sold in California. But in most states, that retrofit frame is not available. So you're making your own basically out of a block frame and the flat trim. Okay, you do that all the way around. Then also when you're done, you want to seal again where this fin meets the wood, just like we did on the retrofit frame. Okay, and it doesn't matter whether this is wood, brick, aluminum siding. It doesn't matter what the exterior of your house is. The installation is exactly the same. You put this on, you're sealing this to this. There's no way that can leak.